we're all familiar with Geoguessr.
Oh yeah.
As of 2 nights ago, I became number 9 in the world on a Honolulu, Hawaii map.
What?
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 I'll send it.
I don't know what that means necessarily. So like what? What do you mean like a Hawaii map? I don't understand.
You can there's like custom like games you can do where it's like it's like you can choose like to do specific areas and Arcs, like shout out Arcs, he was like, "Hey, you should do this." And I did it. And I got like 15K at one point, and then he was like, "Just keep going." He's like, "Here's a hint," and like told me like hints on like how to like kind of tell like what side of the island you're
So
on.
you cheated.
And then I became number 9 in the world. No, I didn't cheat. He didn't actually help me with the location. He just told me like, "Hey, this will make it easier for you to do this."
That sounds like cheating, but just not enough cheating to where you can still feel good about it, but just enough cheating to help you out get number 9 and not the number 1. You know that scene in Incredibles where they tell him like Flash to get like second place so he doesn't like seem suspicious as like a hero? That's what this is.
I don't think so. He was like, "Hey, like just so you know, like there's like the GPS thing on top of your screen. It's like the mountains are usually north." It's like, oh, that makes sense. Just looking at the geography
you got
of the island.
a native to tell you where to go. This is.
He didn't tell me where to go.
He gave
He
you
just
a
gave
push.
me a hint.
And I feel like it's not fair to number 10, to
He
now
told
number
me
10 on
something.
the list, that he probably didn't cheat, and you did.
I didn't cheat. You're gonna get me banned on Geoguessr, dog.
That's not cheating. That's literally just learning.
It's just learning. That's like me saying like, "Hey, we're in Michigan, by the way. Usually this lake is gonna be to the southeast."
But when you're trying
it's like,
when
what's
you're
the
on
difference?
a leaderboard, I feel like it's disingenuous to have someone tell you and like give you hints.
Okay, so how about if he figures this out and he goes, "Ah, yes, this should be this way," and then he goes in the leaderboard. Is that still
What?
cheating?
If I was to like eventually figure
If you
out like,
were to
oh, the
figure
mountains
out
are usually like to my north,
No,
and I'm on
because
the south side of the
you're
island.
doing that.
Exactly.
If it's just you doing that,
Okay, so
where the information is coming from is considering it cheating.
yeah, because you're getting
in
it
your
from
book?
somebody.
That's
No,
dumb.
That's stupid.
No, you're getting
That's
it from
so
somebody
dumb.
who fucking lives there and knows the answers when you're trying to climb a leaderboard. That is just cheating.
I wasn't trying to climb the leaderboard. He just told me how it was, and I just happened to get 9th.
I mean, look.
I wasn't
It was
actively going,
cheating.
I
You
want to
own
get
it,
top
like,
10.
I don't think it's a bad thing necessarily that you did that, because I think it's just Geoguessr.
Wait. So I have a question then. If you're speed running, let's say you're speed running Astro's Playroom, and then you're like, let's say for example, Logan, we're speed running Astro's Playroom. You have more hours in that game than I do. I miss a trick. You tell me a better way to achieve that trick. Am I then cheating
If I
because
did
I
it,
listened
if I
to
did
you?
it during the run, yes. If it was not during the run, then no.
No,
Okay.
that's so wrong.
Whoa. Okay. Also,
That's
he didn't
so
tell me.
wrong.
He also didn't tell me in the middle of a game.
He told him this information beyond the fact of the game.
Yeah.
I thought about Jason's analogy more. I'm gonna be honest. I
if
thought
you
about Jason's analogy more and realized what he was saying. And,
Yeah.
And
You're wrong. Fuck you.
it's hard to argue against that one.
You're trying to take away what I have achieved.
I want
Are
to see
you
how
saying-
my mic peaked for
Well,
that.
you-
Are
would
you,
have
are you
cheat.
saying that? Here's the thing. All right, you're in school, right? And the teacher says 2 plus 2, right? And say that equals 4, and you see on the test you say 2 plus 2, and you don't work it out yourself. You're saying, teacher said that's 4. That's 4.
Well,
Is that cheating?
That doesn't
you
really
cheat on that
apply
fucking
here.
test? Should we
That doesn't
fail
really
you for
apply here, 'cause
kindergarten,
there's-
Logan?
No,
I think it's
no,
still. I think
because
it still
you're adding
kind
a
of
third
does.
party. You're
It's
adding,
an extremely
you're adding,
simplified
Arts
form of
is
what
the
you're
third
saying.
party.
No.
What do you
Arc is
mean
the answer on
no?
the board. All right, heading the teacher who is the authority.
No.
What?
What the fuck are you
What?
talking about?
No, ours is the teacher. That's the teacher.
It's you know what,
Yes.
I feel like he knows we're right, but he's
I
just
saw
throwing
you-
out
he
the
knows he's
argument.
fucking wrong, and he just wants to
What
argue
is
with
the
us.
matter with
I
you?
started saying I was wrong, and then you guys
Fucking
kept explaining it
dumb.
to me. And I said, "Fuck you guys, I'm not backing down." Because I started saying
Are you fucking
I was
dumb?
wrong,
Fuck
and you guys
you.
just kept going. So I felt like I had to defend myself.
So you're fighting a losing argument. That makes it even fucking worse.
No. At this point, I'm not. No. Fuck you.
You know, Logan. Now
what a
that you
winning
know that the
argument.
mountains are usually
Arcs is
north.
the answer.
Now
on the
that you
board.
know that mountains are usually north, let's 1v1 fucking Geoguessr.
Yeah, now you can take fucking 8th place on the leaderboard. You can knock James down.
That's like getting into an argument with somebody and the guy being like, "Yeah, well, I could beat you in a
Yeah.
fight." Like, yeah, you probably would beat me.
Come
What's
on,
the fuck's your
fucker. Let's
point?
go.
Like, yeah, you're obviously, if you're saying that shit, you're obviously probably stronger and bigger than me. But like, we're having a fucking verbal argument. What the fuck's a fight gonna do? Oh, you're so good at Geoguessr.
I am. I'm goated. Fuck you.
Yeah, he's a great teacher.
No, apparently he's a great student.
No, apparently he's
Apparently
a great
he can-
cheater.
he can read a
according to you.
chalkboard
He's a
well.
great cheater.
He is.
Yeah.
Sure.
Great
Fuck you.
cheater. Fuck you. Next
Man,
question.
Man, the last. Man, we recorded episode 29 right before this, and it's been a hostile
Yeah.
night.
Dude, Arcs listens to us. He's gonna listen to this and be like, "What the fuck's this Logan guy talking about?" Like he's fucking wrong.
Arcs, if you would please send me a voice clip of your explanation of this, and I to include that in this episode potentially. Or actually,
Yeah,
no,
how the
just
fuck
listen
is
to
he gonna
this
do
next
that?
episode.
Yeah.
It's not like
I got
he was
it,
sitting there
okay.
saying like, "Hey, you're in this island and this you're in this fucking city right here on this street." He wasn't doing that.
Yeah.
He gave me
There's
context clues to use in future times that I play.
Hey, the mountains are usually on this side of the island.
Did you use those context clues while playing
Once he told me,
with Arcs?
Wait a minute. How the fuck are you supposed to play Geoguessr without, like, thinking to yourself context clues? Where the fuck am I?
If you're doing it yourself for things you know, that's
okay,
different.
but we're gonna go back to what Jason said, the fucking speedrun thing with Astros. What's the fucking difference? There's none!
I feel like if he told you while you weren't doing it,
Which he did.
I can't. Yeah, no. No, I mean he did it while he was doing it.
But it was
to be
like
fair,
in
but,
it was
I mean,
in
like, I
between the
get it.
rounds. So like it's not like I was actively playing the game.
It just feels unethical to me.
Okay, so every time you give someone a hit in a fucking game, it's unethical then, Logan.
No, because
Yes.
for Jason's example, if he was doing you okay, whoa, I'm sorry. Stop me. You're right.
Yeah, he is.
no,
Fuck you.
Oh my god.
If Jason was trying to learn like an all network speedrun thing, right? If he wanted level help during the levels, I would help him. But if he was doing a full run, I wouldn't be in the call with him.
I
while he
wasn't
did it.
actively
help him through
fucking
it.
playing when he told me. It was in between rounds.
Okay, you didn't
I
say
did
that.
say that. I said that like 3 times.
You did say. I don't think you said that
Wait,
once.
but
did
then
say
here's
that.
the thing. Here's the thing too. Okay, hold on, Logan. Here's how to get you to understand this. Football. You like football. When
I do happen to like football.
the team makes a play that doesn't work, and then they get tackled to the ground, and then the coach comes up to them and is like, "Hey guys, that fucking sucked. You guys are awful. Do this instead." And then they go do that instead, and then they score a
okay, but here's the thing
touchdown.
with the NFL.
Is that cheating? It's just getting
because
coached
that
on
wasn't-
something cheating. to
That
you?
wasn't during an active play.
and neither
See, what
was
happens in the NFL
Arcs.
Yeah, but you didn't
I
say that. My
did!
argument was for if it was an active thing. You didn't. But anyway, but with the NFL, the coach delivers the play to the QB, and when there's 15 seconds left on
muted
the
him.
play clock, that speaker in the helmet cuts off because you can't talk to him during the fucking play.
Okay. Then how about this? Baseball. The guys at bat. There's a batter at bat, and then the guy who's next. You know, he's doing his practice swings. The coach comes up to him. Hey, can you stop striking the fuck out? Do this so you don't strike out next time.
That's not during
That's
the at
during
bat.
the game. The game is going on. The game is active.
Yeah.
The
but
game
that person's not active in the
is
game.
active. The clock is running on the game. I know
game
it's
is a
baseball. There's
fun-
no clock in baseball, but the game is active.
But that player's not active at the moment.
But the
They're
argument
not in
the
the
argument you're
field of
making is
play.
the game is active. The game is active.
No, but the thing you're competing in is active.
Yes.
But I've said repeatedly,
Yeah,
it wasn't while I was actively playing.
This is a whole James. This is a different argument from that at this point.
I'm just gonna mute him again.
But you're not an active participant. That's my whole point. Is you're getting coached when you're not an active participant.
I don't get you, Logan. I don't.
If
get
you're
what
on the
fuck you're
sideline,
saying.
you are not eligible to be involved in the
Okay,
play.
so next time you play, you say you take what coach said, you do better, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, but he can't tell you like mid. But you can't. Okay. So say like you're running to get the guy going right, but they go left, and the coach sees that and immediately tells you to back off and go the other way, when you could be stuck there for like 5 more seconds, not seeing that they were going the other way. It would be cheating if the coach fucking could buzz it and be like, no, other way. You
Wait,
know?
I got one
Okay,
more. I got one
But
more in me.
God forbid that actually happened, which it didn't.
Hold on. My hand's raised.
That's my point. Is it doesn't
hand's
happen?
raised. My hand's
Which is
raised.
not what happened.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yes, Jason.
I'm calling on
Okay.
Jason.
MOBA games. We know those. Overwatch, League of Legends, whatever.
Yeah.
Your teammate says the call out. Simple as, hey guys, Ryan's charging in. You move out of the way. Is that cheating?
Yeah, callouts.
No,
Different.
it's
No,
cheating.
but that's
No,
the same
those are
thing.
active
No,
That's
it's
the
participants
totally
in the
cheating.
game. No, those are active participants in roles in their game. They can communicate with near each other because they're active participants. They're not getting coached.
Okay, so
They're not
as-
having someone
as
same
on the
much-
sideline
same
who has
scenario.
information. Hold on,
No,
hold
as
on.
Much
Same
as I
scenario.
want to disagree, I am going to agree with Logan on this one. That is a little different. As much as I'm fucking
Okay.
mad at him right now, I will agree with him on
Same
this one.
scenario.
This one's different.
Same scenario, right? Instead of a teammate calling out, your buddy walks in the room and he's like, "Oh, yo, that's a perfect hallway for Ryan to charge. Watch out for that." Is that cheating?
Yeah,
So you
What?
So then, do you think that guy should be reported and banned?
no, because it's not like
So
a.
then
a
why
competition, but
argue
if it
that
was
it's
like
cheating?
because if that happened on like fucking BlizzardCon finals
That's
or
not happening
whatever.
in BlizzCon.
But it's
That
not
would be
going
cheating.
to.
But that's my fucking point.
He's
is
in
it
ranked.
doesn't-
He
it
goes,
wouldn't
"Hey,
happen.
yo, watch out for this." You go, "Oh shit, that's motherfucker's cheating." He's in ranked. He's taking callouts from a guy in the back. What?
Yeah, that is, but guess what? I don't give a shit enough to fucking report him for just a stupid ranked game on Overwatch. If
Are
it
you
was,
reporting?
like,
Are you reporting
on stage,
James
like-
for getting
at like
number
a- at like
3
a
in Hawaii
tournament for
or
money?
number 9 in Hawaii?
No, because it doesn't fucking matter because there's nothing like actually.
then
at
Why
stake.
the
Nothing
fuck are you
cheating.
arguing this?
There's nothing to gain from
This
this.
whole thing.
Because I'm just making the point that if it was like a competition for like money and stakes involved, that would be cheating.
Sure, but if you use the information gained by some guy saying this at
It's
a
still
different
cheating.
point, not at the competition.
Yeah, that's called coaching.
So by your
You can't do
definition,
it during
coaching
okay,
is cheating.
because
Got
no.
him.
because if you do it during
prepared.
the fucking event that's happening, you
Wait, I said I had one more, but I actually have one more.
All right, one more.
Okay.
Well, let me finish
okay.
my point real quick. Let me finish my point. If you are doing it during the active competition, that is like people are against each other, this is like a real fucking big deal. You have vantage points that they can't see mid game. You could tell them after that, but when they're not trying to actively perform that because it's something that they can improve on. But during the actual game is unfair to the other team that you have that advantage.
Okay.
What if
Let me just
everybody
cheat.
else has a guy too? The guy in the ear. Everybody does.
Then the guy in the ear becomes more important than the players, and that's not good for
No, it's
entertainment.
Okay,
hilarious.
wait, hold
Actually,
on.
it's really funny.
Hold on, I have one, and I think that I think I got it. I think I perfected this. You're a choir in a competition choir. Okay, you're on your riser, you're singing, I don't know, fucking hallelujah. And let's just say like your vowels aren't tall enough. So as the conductor is conducting, they hear it and they go, to try and get you to like elongate your vowels. Is that cheating?
That's a whole.
No, it's not. No,
fucking
it's not.
different
It's not. It's not.
type of thing. Music.
No,
is
it's
a
not. No,
whole
it's not. You
different-
just don't want to admit I'm right. You just don't want to admit I'm right.
I think you're giving a very specific.
I've been giving
example
specific
So-
examples
that
for the last 20
requires
minutes.
that?
Dude,
You
this
just
is
don't wanna
all
admit-
specific examples. You're just not
Arcs telling me the
extrapolating
mountains
it
are to the north is
original
also
argument.
fucking specific.
Yeah, the fucking mountains that exist in Hawaii exist only in Hawaii, man.
I
know?
You
think when it's
can't
an
figure out where the fuck you
competition
are based on the
where-
mountains in
I
Hawaii
think-
when you're not in Hawaii.
I think when it's an established competition that has other people who are you presuming are doing it by themselves, it has that precedent. Then yeah, it's cheating. If it has the precedent of hey, there's someone guiding these people mid fucking thing, then by rules of that, I guess
He's
it isn't.
not
but
guiding him mid
it's-
fucking thing though. He told him.
You know
he
what?
told him
I know he wasn't.
information
I know he wasn't.
between
Look.
rounds. This round ended.
You're
He said,
okay.
"All right, let's try it again with this information."
Rob, I understand that part. Me and Jason got into an argument about the other thing and kept that going. But I understand that he was getting it mid information. I already said that I didn't know that. That's different. So get that out of the way now. Anyways, yeah, I think
Hey, Logan. I
Yeah.
really didn't want to do this, by the way.
oh boy.
I'm gonna pull my
No.
Uno reverse card here.
Jason, I fucking love you.
I thought about it, and then I was like, no, I feel like this isn't right. And then when I had the good argument with the choir, and you were like, well, that's just different. I'm like, no, you just don't want to admit that that's actually a good example.
Yeah.
No, it's not different, Jason. You're so right.
Yeah, I was gonna say you better fucking agree with him now.
Yeah, you didn't cheat, James.
I came in here so fucking excited to tell you guys about this. I'm like, my friends are gonna be so like, they're gonna be like, yo, that's awesome, man. And then that fucking piece of shit in the
your
Detroit
friends-
Tigers hoodie is like, no, you fucking
Yeah.
cheated.
James,
Arts told
your
you
friends
something.
aren't excited for you.
Yeah,
Your
yeah,
friends
I
are
am I
excited
am a
for
piece
you.
of shit, you're
Some
right. Yeah,
other
James.
guy that's just randomly in this call is just saying that you're a cheater.
I'm so excited.
I'm
for
glad
you,
your
James.
teams
Good
are doing
job on
fucking
your
horrible this year, you
understandings.
piece of shit.